They all did it. It's a gang. Good morning, Miss Yolanda. We'll find out who did what. I hope. What do we got left to do? All right, go get your coffee. I'm not quite ready yet either. Take your time. Get Alfred under. No. All right, let me see. Both Paul and Ryan both need to be asked about the DVD. The things you haven't asked Simon, Emma, Rebecca, Ryan about yet. Do I need to backtrack? Nope, we're good. We're good. What haven't I asked her about yet? Let me see.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, the guitars? And the doll burning. And, okay, the DVD. She made the dolls. His guitar collection. I don't think that's going to be a big deal.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. Sad, really. I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
Plays in his room.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. So I gotta go talk to Simon, Emma, and Ryan, and Paul. What it do, baby? Hey, what's up, Magic? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little murder mystery. How you been? Alright, so we're just gonna go bother our favorite couple. We'll knock for Emma.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, because she got that part. Ask about his guitars.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone. And
This guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Alright, so we have a problem. If we did ask her about Liam, did we ask her about Liam? She said she didn't know him very well. Used to sing in a band called Blackstone, though.
Aha.
Aha is right.
That band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem? I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
Emma lies all the time. She lies all the time. Did we catch her? Yeah, we caught her. Let's visit Simon.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Ryan's guitar collection.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
Okay.
Be that later on, if that's okay.
Alright, so we still need to what? There's 4 things. They have it down to the last dot. It's like, there's 4 things that you need to talk to Ryan about. Let's talk to Paul first, then. Go across to the house.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, the CD. He knows about that. What don't they know then?
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
It says Paul doesn't know about the DVD, but he does. I think he does. Let's go to Atlas and see if we can... Oh my god. Oh my god.
The DVD! That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
Well, that was fun. Bag from a shop called Monarch. Bag used in mugging. Okay, I was headed to Atlas. I'm assuming I can talk to Ryan. Oh, I can't. He's still in that reading room, I think. No, not the map. What? Okay, so the DVD has now been stolen. We can talk to Paul. And then go bother our favorite couple again.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, we'll ask him about this bag.
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think
Welcome back,
You
Yo-Yo.
don't recognise the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange times, but then
The
he's a
detective
strange boy.
was mugged,
Work experience.
As a
and they stole the
Oh, we did
DVD.
try him in accounts, but it didn't work out.
But I already asked him about it, right? Now it's like it's not there. Wow, it takes it away. So we
Thank
had
you.
a DVD
Probably back
and now
later.
we don't have a DVD. We'll have to call the chief because we got mugged.
Yes, Jenks.
So I've been assaulted. Mugged.
What did they take? The hat?
No! A DVD I found, sir.
Was it a dodgy one?
I don't think so, sir, but obviously someone wanted it back. Put a bag over my head.
What did they do that
I
for?
have no idea. It's quite disorienting, actually.
Did you keep the bag?
Yes.
Right, we'll find out where it came from. Someone must know about it.
All right, Chief. I'll call later.
Can't wait.
Oh. We don't need to bother James anymore, do we? I don't think we need to bother James anymore. Did we ask him about self-hypnosis? I think we did. We, we're gonna go bother the couple again, I guess. We'll knock for Simon.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, he knows about that. Do you know about this?
You seen this? You know the shop?
Yeah, I know the shop. I hired something from them last year, I think.
This for a party, I assume.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, so he's lying about something, right?
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
Okay, we've bothered them.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Oh, we do need to bother James some more. We can't bother Ryan because he's in a meeting, I think. We can go bother James, though. Ring the bell.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, so we have talked to him about self-hypnosis.
Seen this anywhere before? Nope.
Nope.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I guess we need to ask Rebecca if she's seen it.
Ask about a few more things, please.
The bag.
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop, a costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So we're stuck now because Ryan won't be available until he's done doing whatever he's doing in that room. So bag used in mugging. Bag is from local costume shop. Hired a costume last year. She knows where the shop is. He doesn't recognize it. Doesn't know where the bag is from. Atlas cleaner visits at strange times. Hand carving symbol. Okay, freedom phrase. No. Cardboard mask. What does Paul say? This is what I thought. It says he hasn't seen the mask before. He thinks mask is from Monarch Costumes. Ryan uses the shop. So we need to talk to Ryan. Wait a minute. I haven't seen the mask before. What did he say about the bag? Doesn't know where the bag is from. Okay. Let's visit.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Let me see if I can do that again. Doesn't know where the bag is from. Thinks the mask is from Monarch? Oh, it does work.
Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No, I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Please suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging.
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you as a cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favour by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died.
Oh, wow.
Before you ask, no, I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you'd have to excuse me for a moment. You know where the door is.
Okay, so that was that reason why that was recorded was
I
because
see he was quick enough to claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
It is too. What was I saying? Pause. Oh, he recorded that because it was a stunt. So who else knows about it? Everybody, I would imagine. Let's see. Simon, Emma, Rebecca, and Ryan. All right. We'll talk to Emma first this time.
A few more questions, please.
Oops. We want to ask her about this.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
Ah! So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sort of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No. I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Somebody got arrested?
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Somebody got arrested?
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous?
Well, not dangerous, just risky. Like saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students?
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone. Or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
Stealing people's stuff isn't really bad.
It works, though.
Not allowed to hurt or offend others. I'd be offended if I found out you went and stole my wallet. I don't care if it is a stunt. I'm offended.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, so where are we in this investigation? I need to... I need to call the chief again? No, I don't. Apparently. Oh, yeah, I do.
Got something useful to tell me, Jenks?
Chief, I found out that Emma was in a band with Liam, the student who died last year.
Yeah. What does she know about Liam?
Not much. She wasn't there when he died.
Well, make sure she wasn't. Find out who was there that night. Work out what night it was. Make sure Paul Rand wasn't involved. And my other phone's ringing. Call me back, Jenks.
Righto, Chief.
Okay. Rebecca and Ryan. I guess I need to ask Rebecca about the stunt.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright, what do you know about this?
Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Doesn't know.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay. What do we do now? Oh. Oh. I just found something out. Yo-yo. Emma was a Third Eye when Paul pulled a stunt. Emma was away on holiday the night Liam died. I did not know. I didn't remember that. I guess that's what happens when you take a break from the game. Otherwise, we'd be stuck here. Emma, why do you lie so much? Girl, I think Emma did this.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Emma killed Kate. Why did Emma kill Kate? Okay, so she was there when Paul pulled the stunt, and Paul said that it would happen on the same night that Liam died, but she said she was on holiday the night he died.
Aha. So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma,
you liar.
I think you better explain, don't you?
Why are you
It was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Why?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face. And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And they all thought it was ugly.
Wait a minute. I thought she was gonna say she was having an affair,
Even asked Paul if it was okay
or
to
she
say
was messing around with Liam too.
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam said because of me.
Because you talked about a
Emma,
birthmark.
I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death.
Man, I thought we was gonna get some info.
It wasn't your fault.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Never mind. Never mind.
Thank you.
Ah! Yay!
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Okay, so we still have to talk to Ryan, who should be done now. What happens after an Atlas meeting? You also have things you haven't asked Ryan and Paul about. Well, I guess. Yeah, I heard her. She was just so upset, wasn't she? Oh my goodness. He killed himself. My face is dry. Face dry. Eyes not even glassy with water. Let's go bother Paul first. We'll just bother Paul first.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, Emma's guilt. Which should be... What did it just say? There was something... What was I clicked on? The reason how come it said I hadn't... I guess it was down here.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was.
And she wasn't messing
That's
around with
a
him at all.
decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Okay, so this is what I think. I think Emma is not only a liar, but a hoe. Because they're not saying that Emma... All they're saying is that she criticized him about a birthmark. There's got to be more to it than that. And then... they ain't loyal, yo, they're not. Then she's having an affair with Ryan behind Simon's back. But in the meantime, it seems that the father was trying to have an affair with Emma, and she ends up having an affair with his son instead. Didn't encourage Emma to criticize, hardly knew Emma. Why do I think that's not right? Emma's guilt. He says he hardly knew Emma. What did it say about the third eye? He knows Emma, because he's the one that, I'm sure he bought that freedom necklace for her, and then she gave it to Kate. Let's go bother Ryan real quick, because something's wrong. Something's wrong. Here, he's got to be done now. Yeah, he's done. Thank God.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
What have we haven't talked about this? We haven't talked about, oh my God. Doll burning ceremony. We start there.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager, and they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Okay, so it occurs every few weeks. Symbolic. Students carry the dolls for a month. We haven't asked him about the self-hypnosis.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
No. What would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course?
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Okay, it doesn't work. Your guitar collection. Wow, we haven't asked him a bunch of stuff.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band?
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
So, Hammerstone. The theft. Oh, the bag. I forgot about the bag.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
Cross-dressing. The stunt.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dad decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Emma's guilt?
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
He still hasn't taken a drink.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
What have we got going on? You should call the chief for an update. What happens after an Atlas meeting? Do I need to go in here then? Yeah! Is he gonna take a drink? What happened? What's up with that? What happens after an Atlas meeting? I don't know. What happens after an Atlas meeting? Oh, I see. I see. They weren't there before, were they? Here, there. Put the subtitles on. Hey, we're stealing again! Yay!
Andy, don't know why I never remember to buy one.
Why buy one when you can just steal it? He needs a backpack, yeah. Or CSI. Crime scene investigators. Hey, Teresa, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Asked for back photos, says around his cars, never prosecuted anyone. Okay, so because I've seen this, I know we're going to go out behind here and use the flashlight, because we never did finish this. Okay. Yeah, use that. You don't even know where that flashlight's been. Sticking it in your mouth. Oh my god. Devil worshippers.
Oh, wow. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Yeah. Devil worshippers! What are we doing? What are we doing? Who knows the most about devil worship? Call the chief. Yeah, this particular detective likes to steal people's stuff, Teresa. It's not his flashlight. He found it in a box while he was interrogating somebody else. So, yeah, it's evidence, and he stuck it in his mouth. Simon, Emma, James, Rebecca, Ryan, and Paul. So everybody's still involved. Everybody's still involved. So we're just going to... Yes. I wonder whose DNA we've got on this pendant and the flashlight. And what else did he steal? A key. That's how he got into the outbuilding. And he found that on the ground.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay. She wouldn't know about Emma's guilt, but she'd know about the car.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
The insurance paid out, though. And now you guys have subtitles, so it'll be easier to see what's going on. Not saying you can't hear. It's more or less to help me when we do this contradiction stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm the one that needs the subtitles, because I never know what's going on. Oh. Okay, so we'll leave
that's it for now.
her alone. We can go back to Atlas and ask him about the car. Go to Atrium. And then bother him again.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
So ask him about this.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Which is crazy,
isn't it? No devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The rundown house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right, thank you.
Oh, he took a drink. Oh my god, he took a drink. Okay. So he knows where she lives.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
He had to take a big gulp for that. Simon, Emma, James, and Paul. Why am I calling the chief? I haven't finished talking to everybody. Let's go talk to our favorite couple. How does he know where she lives? Well, it's what? It's a town of like what? 30? Seems like to me there's only like, I don't know, 30 people that live here in town or something.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We can't talk to him about that.
No. Don't know the car.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
What do you know about the car? Maybe he's the one who's cray-cray.
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Okay, she doesn't know. They all cray-cray, Teresa.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
What else? Oh, the chief. I'm supposed to call the chief. Why? I'm doing my job. I've still got to bother Paul about that necklace, though.
Jenks, I presume.
Yes, Chief. Bit more news. It turns out Emma was with Liam on the night he died, and she thinks she caused him to commit suicide. She made fun of him, mocked him as part of
That's
the course.
it. One
Why did
question.
she do that?
Requirement of the course, apparently. To say something offensive.
Yep,
To encourage
one
free
question.
thinking.
Interesting opinion. And I suppose the Rands just think that's what, par for the course or something like that, do they?
Well, Paul wasn't too bothered. He claims he didn't know Emma, so couldn't have predicted what she was going to do.
That doesn't wash. What does Emma say about him?
She does not like him. Really doesn't like him.
So she must have known him well enough. How well did he know her?
He claims not very well.
Well, make sure he's telling the truth. Oh, I've got a cup of coffee to make.
Coffee. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chief.
Right.
Alright, so I am on the right track when I'm talking about Paul and Emma. Because I told you I think she's a hoe. I think Emma's a hoe. So, we'll go talk to James. We're already over here.
Ask about a few more things, please.